First off, what are conjoined twins? Conjoined twins are the rarest form of twin gestation. They are physically attached on various spots in their body, and they may share one or more internal organs. How they are formed. There are two theories that people believe in which conjoined twins are formed. The first one is called the fission theory. This is when the fertilized egg begins to split into two identical twins, but the process stops, so it results in two individuals who are stuck together. The egg could also begin separation too late and then not have enough time to fully separate like it should. The other theory is called the fusion theory. This is when the twins fully separate, but because of how close they are into the womb, they fuse back together. There are many classifications of conjoined twins, which I will discuss now. The first one is known as Thoracophagus twins. They are joined at the upper chest, and the twins are face-to-face to each other. This is the most common type, and about 40% of all conjoined twins are in this group. They usually share a heart, a liver, a biliary tract, and an upper digestive tract in 75% of the cases. Next we have the Omphalopagus or Xiphopagus twins, which is very similar to the Thoracophagus twins. They are joined from the breastbone down to the waist, and they also are face-to-face. The difference between these is they usually don't share a heart like the Thoracophagus twins do. They share a liver, a biliary tract, and sometimes an upper digestive tract. And about 34% of conjoined twins are in this group. Next, we have the Pygopagus twins. They are joined at the sacrum, which is the lower back, and then the buttocks area. So this means they are facing back to back from each other. They may share part of the lower digestive tract, which is your large intestines, your rectum, and parts of the skeleton they share, and parts of the nervous system and genitals. Only about 18% of conjoined twins are in this group. Next, there's the Ichthyopagus twins. They are joined in the pelvic area. These twins may be oriented to each other in different ways, but in general, they usually are face-to-face from each other. What they share. They may share a liver and a biliary tract, the part of the upper and all of the lower digestive tract, and the genital and urinary system. Also may be part of the skeleton. And there's only about 6% of conjoined twins in this group. Next, we have the Craniopagus twins, and they are joined at the head. This is the rarest form of conjoined twins, and only 2% of conjoined twins are in this group. They usually share a skull, a brain, and other parts of the nervous system. So how does someone who's pregnant know they are carrying conjoined twins? Although there are no specific symptoms for conjoined twins, having twins in general can carry symptoms that could be applied to having conjoined twins. You could have high levels of HCG, which is the human chorionic gonadotropin. You could have high levels of alpha-theta protein. You could also have excessive morning sickness, which is called hyperemesis gravidarum. You could also be measuring larger than average for your gestational period. To really find out if you're having conjoined twins, the best method is to run diagnostic tests. Some diagnostic tests could be ultrasound imaging, a fetal echocardiogram, or a fetal MRI. Here are some photos of all of those diagnostic tests that can be run to see if you're having conjoined twins. As far as treatment, it is ultimately the woman's choice if they would like to continue having their pregnancy after finding out they have a conjoined twin. Sometimes they can be separated, but sometimes they cannot, and it will always require a cesarean section for birth. According to the Seattle Children's Hospital, only 250 separation procedures involving conjoined twins have been successful. And sometimes an upward of 30 staff members is necessary just to separate the two twins. Finally, why I chose this topic. I chose this topic because I was stumped at first on what to conduct my informative research on, but I found out that twins actually run in my family, so I was interested in seeing what someone in my family may have to experience if they have twins that are conjoined.